Tensions in the Middle East are causing immediate ripples here at home. Economic anxiety is rising as the rupee recently hit a record low, dropping past 94 to the US dollar. Those global headlines are quickly turning into local fears. Viral rumors on social media are warning about severe energy shortages and even an impending national lockdown. These messages have led to a rush at the pumps. Drivers are lining up late into the night, hoping to fill their tanks before a perceived shortage makes it impossible. To understand the situation, we have to look past the phone screen and check the actual physical status of the national supply chain. While the geopolitical conflict is very real, the data shows that the current anxiety at the pumps doesn't match the amount of fuel actually moving through the country. We can track the status of the entire national supply, right here. The most immediate concern is how much crude oil we have in reserve. Indian oil companies currently hold a secured supply of crude, diesel, and petrol that lasts for 60 days. This is an increase from the 50-day supply we had when the conflict first began. When you include all storage across the country, we have the capacity to hold up to 74 days of fuel. Keeping that much fuel ready requires a vast network of storage tanks, part of the national infrastructure designed to hold millions of barrels in reserve. This 60-day buffer means the country isn't dependent on daily shipments to keep the lights on or the cars moving. Beyond vehicle fuel, we also need to look at our household needs, specifically the status of our cooking gas imports. We have secured steady imports from diverse global partners, including shipments from the United States, steady flows from Russia, and additional imports from Australia. Right now, there are 800,000 metric tons of cooking gas already on the water and moving toward our ports. These tankers are constantly in transit, ensuring that a new month of supply is arriving even as we use our existing stocks. This means that on top of our reserves, another 30 days of cooking gas is physically on the way right now. The strongest part of our energy security isn't what we import, but what we produce ourselves. Our domestic refineries have increased their production of cooking gas by 40%. These facilities are now producing 50,000 metric tons of gas every day. That daily output covers more than 60% of everything the country needs for domestic use. Because of this increase in local refinery work, the country is currently producing more cooking gas than it needs to import. Returning to the petrol pump, the data shows that the long lines we see aren't caused by a lack of fuel in the country. Over the last 2 days, fuel sales spiked by 50% in some areas. This is artificial demand caused by the rumors we saw earlier. Suppliers like Hindustan Petroleum have confirmed that all outlets are fully stocked and there is no rationing. The physical supply hasn't changed. The only thing draining the local pumps is the sudden, concentrated spike in buying. This directly addresses the rumor that a national lockdown is coming because of energy shortages. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman and other officials have explicitly stated there are no plans for a lockdown. The current supply chain has a 60-day buffer in the vault, 800,000 tons of gas currently at sea, and domestic refineries that have increased their output by 40%. With those numbers in mind, there is no need to join the lines at the pump. The supply is steady, and you can simply go about your day.